This is CC. Welcome to the Orbit. It is Tuesday, December 26th. We have stock futures slightly in the green this morning. We're looking at the SPY chart for the week into the last trading day of the year, which is the 29th, and we've got about an expected move of 1% for the week. The 0 DTE expected move is about 0.5% today, and that should continue each day this week. Looking at that 0 DTE expected move, we've got let's just go into an iron condor real quick and see. We've got the 476 with the stock slightly higher this morning. That might open up as a 477 strike to the upside. And then the 472 is the short strike on the lower level. And of course, that could be 473 on the open. Going back to the weekly chart, about 469 on the downside and 479 to the upside on that iron condor based upon Friday's close in SPY. Of course, that is just the iron condor view, but some income from options traders like to do credit call spreads, credit put spreads, and you can obviously see from there what that would look like. Going to the QQQs, again, we've got it slightly in the green for this week. We've got a levels to the downside of about 403 and to the upside of about 413 or 414. And we have 0 DTE expected moves of about 0.6%, so a little bit more than SPY. IWM, which we keep mentioning on the orbit here because it is an interesting action trying to break through this 200 level. We'll see how that plays out this week in particular and whether it is able to escape velocity above this level. Right now, it has the highest expected move of these indices at about 2.1% for the week. And you can see how it looks here on this 1 month chart with that flag forming. I wanted to look at something sort of cheeky here, which is to actually play for a 200 pin in IWM and what that would look like. And that is an iron butterfly and centered at 200. So right now this would be slightly bearish. You can see how that lines up with the expected move. And it is risking about 170 to make about 330 if IWM closes the year right around 200. That gives you a break even of about 203.31 to the upside and 196.69 to the downside. This is when you have like an exact target. Sometimes it's interesting to look at the iron butterfly rather than the iron condor. In this case, it's a coin flip as to which is a more interesting income position. Obviously, the iron butterfly risks less to make more, but you have to be really right. And I just wanted to look at this because of that 200 level, not necessarily that it is a wise trade. And you can see that expected move. You're already basically where the stock is trading as your upper level